In today's Royale video, we are talking about a card which has a 50% usage rate in the top of ladder and also around like the top 1k ladder in general. And a card which I think deserves an emergency nerf as soon as possible. If you guys agree with me, make sure to subscribe. If you guys disagree with me, make sure to also subscribe. If you guys want to support me even more, make sure to use creator code more in the shop. And I would say let's dive jump into games and I'm gonna explain you which card I mean. I can tell you guys already. So you guys gonna see my deck and you're gonna think, what's about that? Oh no. He's not really meaning this card. Yes, I do mean the log. The log is currently by far the most used spell and most used card in the game. And they're like two kind of different opinions. I know a ton of pro players, a ton of pro players. Almost every single pro player says log needs a nerf. But they're also like the casuals or like also some pro players which saying, yeah, I mean, log is really strong. But it's a card which doesn't really affect the meta to be bad, right? Or like doesn't make the meta bad. It's a card which is for sure salt in the meta, but it's not gonna be toxic, and it's just really like good to have it strong in the meta. Similar to cards like, I mean, Skeletons, Iceberg. They're strong, but it's completely fine that they're strong because they're not annoying at all. But I think Log in so many matchups make just the difference against Royal Giant, the knockback, Logbait for sure, like as a prime example. Also against Double Prince, right? Like just against Prince, the knockback is so great, and also for sure the prediction log sometimes. And yeah, for me it's absolutely crazy, right? Like Iceberg Log, also an absolutely amazing combination. And I just think the log, it gets like overlooked so good for such a long time. It got always like small nerfs. I don't know if you remember the time. Once they tried to nerf it bigger, I think like, I don't know, was it a knockback or something which they tried to nerf, but I kind of reverted because the community was complaining. And this is I think also why Supercell doesn't really do anything about the log right now, because they just feel like a ton of people don't really want to see a log nerf, and this is why they're not doing a log nerf. Yeah, I think pretty simple explanation. I'm just gonna go for my log here. Log is coming down. I'm just gonna go Hawk Rider here, and now I'm just gonna use ability. Let's go. The ability was bad, but we still do get tower on the right side, so I'm just going for goblins here. Goblins to run. Also the deck is the deck which Ian used last season to finish. I don't know how high he finished, but he finished really high. So an absolutely solid deck. Can also use skulls instead of the goblins, but I personally prefer goblins because yeah, they're just so good, and also in this type of matchup when the opponent is zap, goblins are just way better. Also the queen, of course, could be potentially a card where we're talking about a potential nerf which would be actually deserved in the game, but I just prefer to say log. In my opinion, it's busted, and I would love to see this card getting a nerf. I don't know, like maybe you guys disagree, maybe you guys agree. For sure, constructive criticism or constructive discussions are always, I'll always love to see, and for sure arguments there. So like let me know in the comment section what you guys think about that. So I'm just gonna go for my log here. Okay, he gets my tower, so I'm just gonna go for my goblins now. And the good thing is my Hawk Rider still gets one shot, so I basically know I can also go Archer Queen in the pocket. I guess I'm just gonna go I'm just gonna EQ first. I'm just gonna go log second. I'm just gonna go Ice Spirit here. I'm just gonna go Giant Skeleton. Cannon. Okay. Let's go. Archer Queen. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm just gonna go in for this. Because we have the 3-card cycle now, this seems pretty great. Okay, I can just go for goblins here. Also, for sure helpful they got frozen. I'm just gonna go for a log here. And then now I can just go in for a cannon like this. And right now, just one more EQ. And I think we made it a bit closer than it should have been. But at the end, it's still a dub. W. Next game up here with is Valley, if you pronounce his name like that. Or Park Valley. I don't know, man. So I'm just going to go in for my Archer Queen in the back. Oh, a dirty Elixir Golem player for sure. I would love to have my Giant Skeleton right now just as a tank. But okay, I'm just gonna go for EQ for sure here. Really smart EQ. Okay, I'm just gonna go log here. Great log. I'm just gonna go Ice Spirit. And I'm just gonna immediately Hawk because that wasn't really aggressive lightning. Who the heck plays Eagle on lightning even? And it seems like he's struggling. So I'm just gonna go for my log here. And also another matchup where the log is really helpful, like way better than Snowball to log it to knock it back. I mean, Snowball is also fine, but just like the damage also log does at the same time against Battle Worms and so on, against Bridge Bam decks, and especially like against Warrior Giant, Golem, and like, it's way more helpful also itself, like Poison plus log is killing a Nightbridge example, Poison plus Snowball, Poison plus Zap isn't. I'm just gonna go for the Archqueen. Also the chip damage, right? Like decks like Expo rely on log damage and also the ability like Skeleton's log, Ice Gas log, on defense, Tesla log. Like Expo doesn't work without log. So many decks that are really bad or like really way worse with log. Same for like RG. Yes, you can put in a Barbarian Brawl, but every single pro will tell you log is way bad. And the only reason people are using Barbarian Brawl is sometimes in a duel mode. We are just allowed to use one card once. So, okay, just gonna go in aggressive, so I'm just gonna go for my cannon here. Ice Spirit, Goblins. Okay, that's an aggressive boy here, so I just need to go Lightning here. Great Lightning though. Okay, G-Skelly. I'm just gonna go Hawk Rider. Oh, I missed the EQ, it shouldn't have been EQ. I wanted to click on the Ice Spirit. I'm just gonna go for my log here. Using my ability now. Let's go. Let's go. I'm just gonna go for my Hawk Rider here. Okay. Ice Spirit coming down here. Let's go. And I'm just gonna go for an IG scale. And just look at the Ice Spirit, man. Ice Spirit also a card which is so good currently, which I personally really love to play because I think the potential is endless from this card. Okay. Earthquake. Log. Cannon. Earthquake. Goblins. Log. And Hawk Rider. Ice Spirit. And GG. I think that's over. I don't really think the Barbs are doing the damage in time. GG's well played. Let's go. Next game here versus Unknown. Good luck. So he just drops the E-Spirit here. I'm just gonna go in for my Hawk Rider. And he just drops a log. And he just goes in for Fisherman. I'm also gonna go G-Scale immediately at the bridge because I know my G-Scale will connect the tower and there's nothing he can do. Besides killing my G-Scale early enough, which won't work out. And yeah, getting a fat bomb on the tower is for sure not too bad. I'm also gonna go for a log here. I'm using now my Ice Spirit here. Perfect Ice Spirit. And just look at the defense, guys. It's absolutely amazing. I'm also going to go for late Goblins here just to make sure we're killing this one. He can go in for a log, but yeah, we got a 600 damage lead just by going Hawk. And if opponent responds with a Fisherman, he's just... He misclicked! He misclicked a Lightning! Oh no, dude. He just misclicked the Lightning. And the Orb Lightning, you just would have like heard it from the sound if you have the sound on. Otherwise, you wouldn't have seen that. But right now, since they changed kind of lightning animation, you see when the opponent is throwing a lightning into nothing. And for sure, this is not too bad for us. I can just go for the Archer Queen here. And for sure, I'm going to go G-Scaling in front of this because I know his lightning is out. And also, we have a huge elixir advantage. So he's struggling elixir-wise, but he's also struggling because he doesn't have a response against my Archer Queen. And what I'm going to do right now is really smart. I'm just going to wait a bit. Now going for a log. The perfect moment. And right now, I'm just going to go for my Goblins also. Can I get the ability in time? I do get it. Oh, I didn't even see it. My G-Scale is on tower. Is the bomb doing enough damage? The bomb is doing enough damage. Okay, that was actually not too bad. I'm just gonna go Ice Spirit here. Okay, I need to be a bit careful because the Royal Giant is completely full HP on my tower. So I'm just gonna go for EQ here. I'm also gonna go for log. EQ plus log slows that down, also kills the Mother Witch. So 50 more seconds to go in this game. I mean, next play, what I'm going to do is just going to go for my Archer Queen in the back. I'm just going to go for my G-Skelly. Ice Spirit. Cannon. Let's go. He's just gonna go lightning, so I'm just gonna go for this here. This, ice spirit like that, and I have another cannon and cycle. Let's go. Great cannon. 3-card cycle absolutely carrying me. And I'm just gonna go for another Hog Rider. Hog Rider's coming down, and it seems like we are winning this one. GG's were played. Absolutely great win. Absolutely great video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's one. For sure today a bit, I would say like, not as long video as you're used to. I'm also like pre-recording here because next day I'm actually getting my car. I need to travel somewhere to get it from there. So a bit a busy day, also really late, currently 3 AM for me. But I still hope you guys enjoyed today's one. Let me know. I'm really interested to see your comments about this topic, about the log. Like really like there are like two sides of that. Let me know which side on you are. And I would say I'm out. Thanks for watching. I love you guys. Goodbye.